Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell for more upcoming DIY future videos. For this DIY, I'll be making a lantern chandelier using paper lanterns. If you would like to find out what I created, just continue watching. I'll be using these 10-inch white paper lanterns that I purchased from Amazon, and you get 5 in a pack and they come individually packed. They also come with easy to assemble instructions on the back side of each pack. Each pack comes with the wiring to hold the lantern together. It's very easy to assemble. Just open the lantern up, slide the wiring in through the hole, and then clip it on the sides. But for this DIY, I wanted to use it as the flying saucer shape, so I'll have to do some cutting to my wiring. I'll be doing some cutting 3 inches from the top using my wire cutter. I'll be using my jewelry bending tool to bend the sides in. Once I bend the sides in, I'll be bending the tips facing up. Once I was done, I'll place it back in and then I'll clip the sides. And now I have a flying saucer shape. For the remainder of this DIY, I'll be using my strongest glue sticks. Next, I'll be applying hot glue on both sides to hold the wire in place. I'll be using the opposite side for easy access for lighting, and I repeated the same steps on the second one. And don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms linked below. Next, I'll be using these 6-feet feather white boas that I ordered from Amazon, and you get 6 in a pack. I'll be cutting off the extra string that comes with them, and then I'll start gluing them in the center on both lanterns. Once I was done, I shaked it around to fluff up the feathers. Next, I'll be repeating the same steps on the holes of both lanterns. I repeated all the same steps on both. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot and it lets me know that you like videos like this. Next, I'll be using this cardboard box, and I needed an 18-inch circle, so I'll be using this round board to get my circle. Next, I'll be using this box cutter to cut it out, and because it is folded, I'll be getting 2 round boards out of this one box. I'll be gluing both boards together. I also took this foam board and cut an 18-inch circle, and then I glued it on top of my other boards. I took white marble contact paper and covered both sides. Next, I'll be applying hot glue on the sides, and then I'll be covering with 1 feather boa. Next, I'll be using these silver thumbtacks and these link gems. I'll take the key ring of the gem and place it together with the thumbtack, and then I'll add a drop of glue right up to the edge of the board, and then I'll place it in place. I'll be repeating the same steps going around 2 inches apart, and just for FYI, I use a link with 8 gems, and then I use a link with 7 gems, and I keep repeating the same steps going around to give it a staggered appearance. Next, I'll be using 3 LED remote touch lights, and I'll be placing them in their position and then tracing them in place using my silver Sharpie. Next, I needed a 5-inch circle, so I'll be using this embroidery hoop and then tracing it in the center. In the center, I'll be gluing on 10 18 gems, and I'll be repeating the same steps as I did with the first gems. Next, I'll use my X-Acto knife and I'll be pre-making my holes to hang my lighting. And then I'll take my skewer and I'll stretch it with the skewer to make the hole wider. Next, I'll be using diamond wrap and I'll be cutting it right up to the top in single strips, making it into a fringe. Once I was done, I'll be gluing it on the top edge of both lanterns, moving the feathers out of the way. My advice would be to do this part before you glue the feathers on. To hang my lighting, I'll be using one boa and I'll be cutting it to the size I need. And to attach it to the top part, I'll be tying it in a knot and then I'll be applying hot glue to hold it in place. To glue on my touch lights, I cut a round foam board to size, I apply glue and glue the touch light on, and then I glue the inside. I took plant chains and spray paint on metallic silver and I'll be using book rings. Once the chains were dry, I connected everything together with the book rings. Once I placed the chains on top on the back side of my base, I used my box cutter to cut grooves in place. I took the book rings off and placed them inside the grooves. I added hot glue to hold them in place. I also took pieces of foam board and I glued them on top just for a better hold. Once they was dry, I attached the chains back onto the book rings. Next, I glue the touch lights back in place. I screwed in a ceiling hook to hang up my lighting, but you may also use command strips if you are planning to have it flush onto the ceiling. I really do love the way this chandelier turned out, and what I love the most is the glam and the shimmering, and also it brings a Asian vibe. And let's not forget the beautiful lighting they'll bring into that special room or area in your home. This chandelier is so unique, and if you are the glam queen, this is the perfect chandelier to bring the extra glam into your home. You may also use the chandelier without the lanterns. It looks glamorous either way. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this DIY as much as I enjoyed creating it. Now don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bells for more upcoming future videos. I'll see you on my next DIY upload.